So in the last class, we just stopped that queue in the middle. Now we are discussing along with the program, so you will practice anyway. As we already discussed that queue is also just like the stack database, just like the stack. But here, suppose this is the queue. This is the queue. Insertions all from the rear and deletions from the front. Deletions from the front. And we are representing the index, and we are taking this is index, we are representing 0 1 2 3 4, and the size we are specifying here directly. Suppose size is a 5, and we know that all operations performing using the two variables called front and rear, initially that front and rear pointing to 0 initially. And remember that, and this is the only important point, is rear is always fixed. Front is always fixed. Only that rear value will move. Rear value, whenever you are inserting and deleting the elements, we always delete from the front. We always insert from the rear. We always insert from the rear. So like that, we are writing this. And this is for inserting. And this is for deleting. Inserting and deleting like this. Now here, just we are writing the code. With the help of this, we are writing the code as well. The same one is a common code, just code, or suppose is a my queue, we are writing like this. My queue is everything is the same. First of all, we are creating the size. If you want to read the size, you can read the size, or directly I'm taking that. Suppose size is equal to 5, and I'm creating the queue. Suppose queue I am giving equals to new integer of, we specify the size. Next one, I'm just giving that front and rear values 0 0 to perform all operations. Remaining is the same story. Just one is for insertion. One is for inserting the data. Second one is for delete the data. Third one is a display the data. That's all. Is a traverse. And the next one is what? Exit. Just quit. That's it. We are creating the object of a scanner class. We are using reading the data. We are reading the data. For that, we are importing the scanner class. Importing the scanner. Okay. Now here first we ask, what is your choice? Enter choice. For that, first we are preparing the skeleton, scan.nextInt. And if the choice is equal to 1, what to do? Else if choice is equal to 2, what to do? Else if choice equal to 3, what to do? Else if choice is equal to 4, just end of operations, just break it. Else, just giving that invalid choice. Is invalid choice. Like this. So all we have given. If choice is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. We have given the choices. If choice is equal to 1, if choice is equal to 1, first one, then we need to insert. So here it is, we keep on inserting the data. First rare value 0 na? So directly you can insert the data into that rare location. I mean, using that rare location, suppose 10. So then rare value become 1, rare plus plus. Next again inserting 20. So rare value become 2. Next the value is a 30. Here the value is a 3. Next it is a 40. Rare value is a 4. Next it is a 50. Rare value is a 5. That's it. See, after inserting 5 elements, that rare value is equals to the size. So when it is equal to size, rare value, simply we should say Q is a full. If the rare value equals to size, then directly we can say that Q is full. If Q is not full, we have to read the element. We just ask them to enter element. Just print on the same line, it will be enter element to insert, taking that element, and that element you are inserting into Q of rare. Into this, see, we are inserting from the rare means what? We are using that rare variable indirectly. We are deleting from the front means what? Using that delete, like this. So in this one, into that Q of rare, we are adding that element and simply giving the messages. Here it is, element inserted into simple code. I am writing here simple code. First we are taking that Q with the proper size. Sir, I want to read means what? You can read. So not at all required. And two variables we are taking, front and rare, initializing with the zeros. Both, because we are performing all operations with the front and rare only. Whenever you are inserting, use the rare variable. Whenever you are deleting, use the front variable. That's it. Element inserted. What is the second option? Suppose, let me write that second option. If I want to delete, but whenever you are going to delete, you need to delete from the front. But first of all, we need to check the element is present or not. See, suppose as soon as the Q is created, the rare value is a 0. So what is that meaning? That Q is empty as soon as you create it, because as soon as you added the first element, rare value become 1. Rare value become 1 means already one element is there. If rare value 0 means what? No elements are present. So here, whenever you are deleting, first you have to check if rare value equals to 0, then simply to say that Q is empty. Q is empty. We cannot do. Else we can delete. That I'll explain. Next one is a display. Display also same. First you have to check Q is empty or not. If queue is empty, you cannot display the details. You cannot display the details. If queue is not empty, then only we can display the details. Got it? Now, here it is, sir. How can we display? How can we display? See, according to this one, elements starting from front location. You can use that front location or you can use that 0th location because it is always fixed now. From 0th location up to rare -1. Look at this. Up to rare -1 because if rare value is a 5, elements up to 4th location. If rare value is a 4, elements up to 3rd location. If rare value is a 3, elements up to 2nd location. So starting from the front to rare -1, all values you need to display. So here queue elements are, the queue is, we are just printing for I starting from front, I less than rare or less than or is equal to rare -1, I plus plus, I equals to front, I less than or equals to rare -1, I plus plus. Simply we are printing all the details. How? Queue of I starting with the front value. Front value is a 0. Rare value 5. 5 minus 1 is a 4. Up to that 4th location, that information is the delete and insert. Front and rear. All the values we are printing. All the values we are printing. That is. Okay, na? So this is insert. Next one, deletion I'll explain, and this is for printing. Now, deletion is very, very important. Just normal thinking. In a queue, what will happen? Suppose if the first person deleted from the queue, is nothing but first person has went off. Simply, all the remaining people will come. Just move forward. This point only important. So whenever one person deleted, all the remaining persons will move forward. Nothing but all elements will shift. All elements will shift. Sir, how can we code? See, first I'll explain here. Rare value is a 5. Keep this in your mind. For I value, suppose starting with a 0, I less than or equals to, if you write rare -1, I plus plus, consider. Second location element will come to first location means what? Into Q of I. Next person means what? I plus 1 person will come. I plus 1 person. First I value is what? 0 na? I value 0. Just imagine 0. Consider. 0 plus 1 is a 1. First location element will come and store into 0th location. Nothing but here 20 will come. Please consider this rare value also. This is important. 5 minus 1 is a 4. Next I value become 1. 1 plus 1 is a 2. Second location element will come and store into the first location. 30 will come and store into this one. Next I value increase. I value become 2. Still 2 is less than or equal to 4. 2 plus 1 third location element will store into this one. 40 will come to here. Next this value become 3. 3 plus 1 is a 4. Fourth location element will come to here. See, all values are shifted now. Shifted. When I value become 4, one more iteration is happening. It should not happen. Enough this. So when I value become 4, right here, it should give error message. So not rare -1, rare -2. You need to repeat up to 3 only. Now when it is a 4 is less than or equal to 3, condition false, because all are shifted. See, 20, 30, 40, 50. Only this element. Now rare should move to here. Rare minus should come. Because after all elements shifted, rare is actually in a 5th location. Now rare is pointing to the 4th location. Rare value become 4. That is. And please still don't ask, sir, in 4th location element is there, 50. Yes, it is there. But you are not giving chance to access this element. If you want to display, I already told you, starting from 0 to rare -1 only. So this will not display. Suppose if they call insert, just consider insert. 60 I want to insert. Then this 50 will replaced with the 60. And again, that rare value become 5. The data will be in the memory only until you replace the data. It's your responsibility that you are not giving chance to access by others. That is actually called coding. Now see here, now the same loop we are repeating. So it's not rare -1, it's rare -2. This is the only important part in Q. I'm deleting this. First, I'm showing that front element is a deleted item. Deleted. What is that? Q of front. Always front location item only deleted. Then from front location to or 0 to directly. Better. 0 to less than is a rare -2. I plus plus. 0 to rare -2. Q of into ith location, I plus 1 will come. But once all are shifted, please don't forget to write rare -. If you don't write this rare -, is always rare value showing 5, 5, 5, 5 on. So always it is showing that Q is full only, even after deletion also. This is the more simple way of executing that Q. Here, just run the code. We keep on inserting 1, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now 1, no. 60 when we are trying to insert, 170. So we keep on inserting. Let me check. Rare plus we are not doing, na? Oh my God. Rare value we should increase. We keep on giving that same only. That's why. Because after 5 insertions, it has to give that 1, 20, 30, 40 is a 50. Now it has to show that Q is full. Traverse, display the details 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Delete 10 deleted, 20 deleted, 30 deleted, 40 deleted, 50 deleted. Q is empty, you can't. Free, even you can't traverse. Again, you can insert 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. and private 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. You keep on delete 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. Nothing is there. Exit. This is how simply we have to write. Today, everyone, please complete this one using the methods just like the stack. I have uploaded the videos into the drive. Please go through. And today, just like taking the extra class, taking the methods, everything convert into that separate Q class and execute that methods.